Hi, welcome to my perfect journey. Today we're doing an unboxing of the May subscription box. Full disclosure, I had originally done this as soon as I got the box, and then I went to go edit the video and it wasn't, it's trashed. I'm redoing it. So I have actually opened the box. I have actually started working through my book and prepping it for the month. So it's not a surprise to me, but it'll be a surprise to you. So this is what happened. I was expecting the subscription box to come on Sunday or Saturday. So I had Saturday planned to do the unboxing video. It came on Friday. A normal person would just wait until they had the time to do it. But I had started off with Jenny's products with the subscription box. I'd gone a year with about 7 months with the subscription box. And then I proceeded to stop so that I could pre-plan my son's graduation. I had ordered a bunch of product to get to the pre-plan of the graduation. So it has been 4 months since I've had a subscription box, and I may have a patience issue. If anyone's on the Planner Perfect fans page on Facebook, just look my name up. You'll see how many times I'm like, I'm gonna put patience down for my goal. Which, just as a side note, goals don't work if you don't actually want to change. So when it came, what I did is I said, okay, we're gonna do the unboxing. I had someone hold the video camera while I was doing the unboxing, and between me moving around, them moving around, someone would have gotten seasick watching the video. It was just so shaky. It was so bad. It was, yeah. But I should have waited. I should have done it when I was supposed to, but I didn't. And let's be honest, if it happens again, probably won't do either. Okay, so let's look at the box. Okay. Oh, let's pretend like I'm actually doing this for the first time. So the Planner Perfect subscription box with the little tail hanging out here. The subscription box comes into in this box right here. There are, I believe there's 5 different boxes. So I get the one that has the monthly and has a journal in it. It also comes with stickers, washi. It comes with stickers, washies, and Tiptons. There is a just washi and Tippin subscription box. There is just a journal subscription box. There's just a monthly subscription box. And I feel like there is another subscription box, but I'm not sure. Definitely go to designsbyplannerperfect.com. Look it up and you'll be able to see there what the options are for subscription boxes. They are monthly, and I absolutely love them, but that's just me. Okay, so first thing that's in here is the card. You'll get this every single month. It says it's here, your monthly subscription box, plan, journal, create, write a better story. And write a better story is Jenny's tagline. So this is always on top. And then the first thing we have are washies. So when I originally started the subscription box, we only received 2 washies. It must have been like 2 months ago I started seeing people are getting 4 washies. So we have this one that has birds and flowers, and it's absolutely gorgeous. We have a pink one. We have a pink flower one. And then we have a variegated purple pink. And they all coordinate. They're just absolutely gorgeous. Love these. So the Tiptons come in sets of 2. So anytime you get them in the subscription box, or I believe if you order them online, you can, they come in 2 of each. So this is the first one. It says Find Beauty in Everything, and then it has flowers and butterflies. And then this is the next one. Faith is the bird that feels, here you go. Faith is the bird that feels the light when the dawn is still dark. And let's be honest, this time right now, these are ideal. And then we have the tulips that say hello. I think those are tulips. And then we have this one. I did watch the sneak peek of them. Well, obviously I've looked at the box already. This particular Tipton is the same design that's on the monthly journal. I'm sorry, the monthly planner. So, and it's absolutely just gorgeous. We'll go over that when we look at the monthly planner. Then we have this one. And if I remember correctly, this is the design that was on the May subscription box last year for the monthly, if I remember correctly. And it's a gorgeous design. Absolutely love it. And then we have Bloom Where You Are Planted. And it's hard to see on here, but these little dots are actually butterflies. And it's just adorable. The thing with Jenny's Tiptons is that they're sturdy and they're thick. So you can easily write on the back with any medium, I would think. And now that I'm thinking about it, I wonder if you couldn't use paint on the back of these. That's something I'm gonna follow up on. But I do use them for extra journaling, to-do lists, little snapshots of something that I need to get done, just a little quick snippet. Extra memories, something I want to point out. I do use them for decoration, and they're intended to go into the middle of your journal or your monthly, and you just put them in here and they stay in there. Or you can use washi tape. If you do use washi tape, I have found that if you use Scotch tape first or invisible tape first and then put the washi over, they stay better. Just something that I found that works. You can either, so there's a variety of ways. You can either tape it on top so that it flips up, tape it on the side that folds over. I will tell you, if you are taping it on top to have it flip up, take into consideration that your writing is gonna have to be different. I don't know how many times I've done this and I flip it up and my writing's upside down because I flipped the tipping upside down and didn't take into consideration that I should have. Yeah, a couple times, every single time. Okay, so next are the stickers. With the subscription box, you get 2 sheets of each design. So this is the one design, and you'll everything in the box coordinates. So you're gonna see the colors are a similar palette, and everything just coordinates. You're not gonna see lemons in November. It's just not how this works. But these little birds right here, they were also on our tip-in. So if you say use the tip-in, you can throw a bird in, a sticker in there. And the other thing about the stickers is that they're fairly thick. I don't know if you can see that or not. And I don't know if they're actually vinyl, but I feel, and I've always referred to them as vinyl because they're not the typical stickers that you would get with that feel papery. These will not, you know, some stickers you'll peel them up and they'll kind of tear as you're peeling them up. These will not do that, and which is what I really love about them. And then on the top of each of them is the Planner Perfect emblem. So for this particular one, see how there's flowers up here and it just adds a little extra detail? I will peel these off and put them in the header at the beginning of my book, just because they are pretty and I do like them. So this is the second one. So we have those poinsettias. You know, I don't actually know what those are, but I will say that the artwork from this one made such an impact on me that I remember that it was the May one from last year. I'll have to look to double check, but I do know that there was a monthly with this artwork, and it was beyond gorgeous. And then you have the artwork from the monthly this month, and then this is also a tip-in. I am trying really hard to see through the camera. So you're seeing where they're coordinating, and then the colors are just beautiful. And there's 2 of those. Okay. Now for this is the journal that I got, and it says bloom where you're planted. These I usually use for various things. Jenny has recently been talking about how you journal through the month, and how to get the most out of your month by doing the journal and filling it up monthly. So I'm gonna start trying that. I have in the past used these for everything from a gratitude journal to a workout journal to what else have I used? I mean, I've used them for various things. I love having the extra journals. Obviously, otherwise I wouldn't get this particular one. So the pages are nice and pretty and very, very sleek. I have done watercolor, acrylic, every single pen I've ever used. Nothing has ever bled through these pages. I've yet to find anything to have an impact, and you can just, I mean, I've done a lot to these pages. A lot. But they're nice and sleek, and then you have the red stitching down the middle, which is beautiful. When I get to this point, in my monthly, I get a little bit sad, but I mean, because it's usually right in the middle of the month. It's like, oh, you know, I'm gonna have to, and soon let this one go. And then I also get a little bit excited because then I know that there's a new one coming. I love my subscription box. So, as I mentioned on the tip-in, because this is one of the tip-ins, those are butterflies. Those are really pretty. And then on the back, this was the other tip-in. And just look at the detail on that. I mean, she does such a gorgeous job. All the artwork is Jenny's artwork. She does these every single month. The tip-ins, the washi, the journals, and the monthlies, all her artwork. You don't get the subscription box, but you do want, whether it be the journal or the monthly, after everyone has received their subscription box, she does put the artwork up on her website. And then, okay, keep in mind that I already started prepping this for the month for me and how I do it. So this is the monthly. And if you fold it out, that would be the tip-in. And I believe in her sneak peek, if I remember correctly, in her sneak peek, she had mentioned that this was a mixed media. And if you look closely, you can see where like the feather was a sticker, and you can see where there's other stickers and some paper. And then the girls, I believe if I remember correctly, it was charcoal. It just turned out absolutely gorgeous. I absolutely love this monthly. It's just beyond gorgeous. Cannot believe how well it turned out. So what you're gonna see for a difference, because I did start prepping this, and this is what I do for me personally, is one is extremely crinkly and kind of messy, and the other one's still smooth and sleek. My journals, I do not do anything with. They're literally there for writing, and that's it. I personally don't put anything in. I don't put any washi, I don't put stickers or anything like that. They're for whatever the intended purpose is, and that's it, and that's just writing. My monthlies, on the other hand, I started prepping, but I haven't finished. I can't have that white paper. It just limits me. I'm too busy looking at it, thinking it needs to be perfect. So I need to get rid of the white paper. I need to make it imperfect right off the bat so that I can get in there and just do my planning and not think about how to decorate it, which is really ironic, since with my journal I don't do any decorating and I have to have that pristine paper. Go figure. Okay, so, and even if I don't add color to the pages, I will go through and just put water on it. So like on this particular page, I just put water, and because I did color on both sides, I didn't have to actually put water on, because but I love the crinkle effect I get by putting the water on. Okay, but so here's one of the pages I did. So I just went threw on a little bit of purple, watercolored some flowers, whatever I felt like doing. Sometimes it turns out good, sometimes I don't particularly like it. So here's another one where I just put pink on there. And it's to add just a little pop, a little extra. get me out of my head and get me to focusing in on what it is that I want. So then I'm going to come back, and what I found right now that works for me is we have 4 washies. And I've been doing this for a bit with my own washi that did not come with the subscription box. So I will take one color and run it along the edges of each week. So I'll run it right along here, and that way there I know where my weeks are. So I know if it's this color's first week. It helps me find my place quicker, especially if I'm doing pre-planning. So each week would have its designated color or design. It's what works for me. So that's the main subscription box. And while the perfect planner scripting method could be done on any piece of paper and even in a notebook, you don't need this stuff in order to do the scripting method. I personally love Jenny's products so much that I do love getting the subscription box. Just another note on her paper. I did mention that I do watercolor and acrylic on paper. But there's one time I decided that I was going to do a watercolor picture across 2 pages. And I may have gotten a little bit overboard on the water. It was completely, totally soaked through. The whole spine was soaked. It was bad. I fully expected that I had ruined my monthly. Like I said, I only do this on my monthlies. I don't do it on the journals. But I let it dry, crossed my fingers, let it dry, and I came back and it was perfectly fine. Her books can withstand anything, and it's just, I absolutely love them. I love what all I can do with this paper. It's thick, it's beautiful, and I just absolutely love this paper. Again, if you would like to order the subscription box or any of Jenny's products, they are located at designs@plannerperfect.com. She also has, just a side note here, she also has a blog and recipes and a lot of other information out there in addition to being able to buy products. She has a lot of support articles and just a lot of information out there. It's definitely worth a look, even if you aren't interested in the products. She has a lot of information. Again, that's designs@plannerperfect.com. Thank you very much for joining me today, and I'll see you in my next installment of my perfect journey.